Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 24-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep.
Oh, shit.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Now Brady gets away.
It wouldn't let me throw when I wanted to.
He could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Spinning away. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
To throw is Brady. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And a nice spin into some open field. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be picked.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. On play action, it's Brady. Rolling to his left. Touchdown! Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right?
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 6-0 our score after 1. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Off the draw, here's Michel. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The #1 pick.
Can't stop Garrett.
Coming in to drop him.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well. Allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Oh, good move. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Gets this to his
Why is nobody blocking him?
McCaffrey. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
I'll take it.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop.
Oh!
And they'll
That's
lose
not fair.
yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady buying time to his left. Nifty move. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before
Not
for Brady.
at all
And he will not
what I wanted
be
to
able
do.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Oh, it's
The
annoying.
coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Yeah, I just returned it.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the 3rd. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll hand this to Michel to get things started. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Newton. And this one
They shut that down quick.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this
Somebody
is
hit
going to
him.
be
Jesus.
incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Gets past one man. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Escaping the press. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Tom Brady punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Brady's going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there in the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility In certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants
in the
Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Newton will get this underneath to Michelle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A first carry here for J.J. Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Newton. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. New England's offense set to go. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
God.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. King's throw complete there to Smith. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up 2nd down. Newton throwing again. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and
he's so little, and then Jones comes in and he's a giant.
Defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up
no way
incomplete.
he just caught that.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this one quickly to Lamb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now a play fake. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Open man right side, Myers. 7 yards the pick up there. Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Brady going to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now Brady on the bootleg. Steps away. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. And the Browns add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Tucker with the extra point, and it is 28-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, they're just going to keep throwing bombs.
On first down, it's Newton. Well, it's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for momentum going.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Newton. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field.
Why would you jump? Just intercept it.
Seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On 4th down, Newton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll start by running the option to the right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Brady going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty.
Wow.
And the Patriots come up with a late turnover, but it was probably
He's
only
balancing it on his head.
as this ball game is now officially over. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and
Wow. You gonna give me somebody else I don't need? 'Excuse me. One second, guys.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball down to the 10-yard line as we get set here, first and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
I zoned out for a minute.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But you're in the red zone as we get set here on first down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Touchdown, Browns. Christian McCaffrey, a 20-yard touchdown. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
They're all the same challenges. Turn the AC unit.
Hey, folks, it's the Coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But you've driven into opponent territory, and it's first and 10. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 30 yards. Well done. You've defeated this Ultimate Challenge.
It's the same challenge, dude. Doesn't make any sense.
to welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40. 1st and 10. On play action. Now Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, now he pulled it in. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
All right, guys. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. So I'm gonna jump over to some Warzone. And I will be streaming it. Hopefully it holds up.